This is Marjorie, formerly of Just Stop Oil, now proudly standing alongside Stand Up to Racism with my fellow comrades Gerald, Judith and Diana Pilkington-Smythe. Today we arrived at the Britannia Hotel, Canary Wharf, and were immediately greeted by the warmth and appreciation of the good Stand Up to Racism comrades. For those of you who aren't aware, Stand Up to Racism is an organic, grassroots movement with professionally mass-produced signage and are very well organised and efficient. We got straight into it with them. They taught us their chants, and I have to say, a lot less complex than that of Just Stop Oil. My particular favourite is, say it loud and say it clear, refugees are welcome here, which is something I personally feel very, very strongly about. Now, I must say, there are a lot of very strong, impressive women amongst this group, and they had their own special chant that said, "We are women, we can fight, we don't need the fascist right." Well, that was enough to set poor old Gerald off, and he immediately started grabbing at his crotch. For those of you who aren't aware, poor old Gerald has a very weak bladder. I could see that there was a problem, and I alerted one of the younger members of Stand Up to Racism, a lovely young lady called Phoebe, and she came over and offered him the use of her she-wee. Well, that was it for Gerald. He went all unnecessary, bolted with the she-wee, and we haven't seen him since. I've had to break it to poor old comrade Phoebe. She's not getting that she-wee back. But nevertheless, there have been some standout moments today. I have written a particular chant down, which I feel is one of the most important ones of the day, and it goes like this. Saving children's your disguise. You are Nazis organised. And that is exactly right. What you were seeing in Epping was people pretending to be concerned parents who were actually just Nazis dressed up as parents, and we see through it. We know it's just a disguise. Stand Up to Racism can see it's just a disguise, and the very same people are now showing up at Canary Wharf pretending that they live in the area, trying to sound like they're from the Isle of Dogs, and we know that they're not. We know that they're just Nazis disguised as parents. Well, we won't be falling for it, and we will be yelling at everybody who stands outside hotels trying to intimidate poor refugees who have been through absolute hell. Well, we are not going to give up on this. We will be there every step of the way with Stand Up to Racism. And you know what? I'm very pleased to see that the wonderful Diane Abbott is taking this seriously, and she's standing alongside us good comrades as well. Only a matter of time before she joins the wonderful Jeremy Corbyn and his new party, not my party, it is my party, it's your party, it's everyone's party. They haven't decided what the name is going to be for the party yet, but for the time being it's your party, and he will probably be along to one of our demonstrations shortly, so we're very, very excited about that. But you know what? The more you push back as Nazis, the more we are going to push against you, because we will not be moved, especially Gerald. He will push against any far-right adjacent Nazi that he can possibly find. Viva the revolution!